Sean Crabtree, I want to share something with you that is really, really on my mind. I know this is the 21st century and it's tough to believe that this is still an issue. But I want to talk about the number one opportunity that you have, and that is third-party financing. And frankly, it doesn't matter if you're in dentistry or if you're in HVAC or if you're a contractor, if you build fences for a living, it doesn't really matter. Third-party financing is one of your biggest opportunities, one of your biggest friends. I want to hopefully in the next 3 or 4 minutes convince you once and for all that this is something that you not only need to offer, you need to optimize this. You need to put a serious focus on third-party financing. 3 reasons. Number one, you want to be as easy to do business with as all the other companies that are competing for the same discretionary dollars that you're competing for. The challenge in, let's say, dentistry is that there are plenty of people who woke up this morning on Tuesday morning and they said, wow, that Mayweather-McGregor fight is coming up. You know what? I've been dying for that ultra-thin, 4K, HD, flat-screen television, and I got to have it for the man cave for the fight. Today is the day. Very few people woke up and said, you know what? I've been wanting that implant, that crown, those veneers. I've been wanting that so bad, man. Today is the day. So you don't have that going for you. But what you do want to make sure is that when it comes to the financing part of this, you are every bit as easy to do business with as the furniture company, as the Best Buy, as the fill in the blank, Disney Cruise, whatever it is. Third-party financing gives you that opportunity. Number 2, your focus should be on the acceptance. That is the biggest opportunity. You're not offering third-party lending because you want to exchange cash dollars from your patients for finance dollars for your patients. That's not what you're trying to do. What you're trying to do is to increase your acceptance rate. And we see it day in and day out for the last 20 plus years. When you get your acceptance rate above 90%, meaning that 9.5 times out of 10, everything that you diagnose, the patient sees value in it and it's very easy for them to pay for, then you are going to be much more successful. You don't have to see as many people. You don't have to constantly churn new patients through the practice. It's all about increasing your treatment acceptance. Number 3, you're not in the lending business. There's a reason that you chose the profession that you're after. You're really good at what you do. There are professional organizations that frankly have recourse. They have resources. This is all they do all day long is third-party financing. And frankly, they're itching to offer that third-party financing to your patients. You're not in the lending business. You don't have the time, the resources, the money, or frankly, the inclination to go after accounts receivable after the fact. Or even it doesn't make any sense to even manage a beforehand scenario, like a payment plan or something like that. Why would you dedicate resources, time, and energy to that kind of thing when you can offer it to your patients at 0 interest? Dave Ramsey says that according to his research over, I forget how many years, and it makes sense when you think about it, we as consumers will spend 50 to 80% more when we don't have to register an emotional tug when we pay for something. If I have to go in out of pocket with cash, or if I write a check, or frankly, even if I pull out my credit card, that's not as easy as, say, a third-party financing company where all I have to do is basically sign my name. It just makes sense. People will buy more, and it's easier for them to see value in buying more when they don't register an emotional tug for how they pay for it. So if you're concerned about the cost, oh gosh, Sean, why would I pay 10 to 14% for a third-party financing company when we could do that yourself? And the answer is because you're not. You're not doing that, and your acceptance rate is somewhere between 19, 20%, and 40%. You want to be focused on your treatment acceptance. You want to be as easy to do business with as every other company that's out there competing for those discretionary dollars. And remember, you're not in the lending business. Why in the world would you complicate the issue? Something else that I haven't said here is, if I'm your patient and you've got some kind of payment plan worked out, what's the old scenario that you always hear in dentistry? You know, a third at the schedule, a third at the prep, and a third at the seat. You know, and gosh, that makes sense. It makes no sense whatsoever, because if I'm a patient, you're depending on whether or not I've got that cash and whether or not that's going to prevent me from making that next visit. It doesn't make any sense, guys. It just doesn't make any sense. There are plenty of companies that are dying to finance your patient's work. Give them the opportunity. There was a great statistic in the Wall Street Journal several years ago, and I don't have that particular copy anymore, but basically what it said, the gist of the article was that about 68% of Americans really don't care what stuff costs. They care what stuff costs a month. Use that to your advantage. I hope this helps, and I hope I can get you past this belief that you don't need third party or that it costs too much or whatever. This is one of the biggest opportunities that you have. I hope I helped. I'm Sean Crabtree, and I believe that you can work smarter and play harder.